Hi, this is Dr. Jia from APAC Tai Chi. Today I want to talk about how to ease mental and physical pain by building inner strength. We all know pain in one form or another. Sometimes it is physical, sometimes it is emotional. Sometimes it is hard to see where one ends and the other begins. Or perhaps you are going through pain now, and you know exactly how quickly it can affect the whole of you. This matters because mental pain and physical pain are rarely separate. When the mind is under strain, the body tightens. The shoulders lift, the jaw hardens, the breath becomes smaller, and the whole system begins to brace. In the same way, when the body is in pain, the mind often becomes reactive. We become frightened by what we feel. We anticipate more pain. We resist it, and in resisting, we often make the experience heavier. So the question is not only, how do I get rid of pain? A deeper question is, how do I meet pain in a way that does not make me weaker, more fragmented, or more afraid? This is where inner strength becomes important. When people hear the phrase inner strength, they often think of toughness. They think it means pushing through, holding it together, or pretending they are fine when they are not. But that is not the kind of strength I mean. Real inner strength is not hardness. It is not forcing. It is not suppressing pain. Inner strength is the capacity to remain present when something in you wants to contract, panic, or disappear. It is the ability to stay with discomfort without immediately becoming overwhelmed by it. It also means returning from outward grasping to yourself. It means discovering that your deepest support is not always outside you. It is also here, in the body, in the breath, in the ground beneath you. This amazing body, when we learn how to listen to it and work with it, can offer far more support than we often realize. Inner strength begins with connect. Connect with the body, connect with the breath. Connect with what is actually here. Because when we lose that connection, pain easily becomes bigger than it is. The mind rushes in with stories, tension increases, and the whole person starts to feel scattered. But when connection is restored, something changes. We may still feel discomfort, but we are no longer completely at its mercy. We begin to have some space inside the experience. We begin to feel that pain is not the whole of us. We can move through it without being defeated by it. This is one of the reasons I value Tai Chi so deeply. Tai Chi does not teach us to fight pain through force. It teaches us to recognize ourselves within it. Through slow movement, grounded posture, breath regulation, and calm attention, we begin to find a different kind of strength. Not dramatic strength, but steady strength. When you stand and allow your weight to settle, the body begins to trust the ground again. When the knees soften and the breath is no longer rushed, unnecessary tension starts to loosen. When movement becomes slower and more connected, the mind also begins to quieten. And from there, pain is no longer the only thing in the room. There is breath, there is structure, there is balance, there is awareness, and there is also choice. That is already a profound shift. Because often, what makes pain so difficult is not only the pain itself, but the sense that we are losing ourselves inside it. Tai Chi helps restore that relationship. It helps people feel less scattered, less reactive, and more able to stay with what they are experiencing. This is why I would say inner strength is not something abstract. It is something that can be cultivated in the body. It can be learned through practice. It can be built through repetition. And sometimes it begins very simply by standing, by breathing, by softening what does not need to grip so hard, and by discovering that calm is not the absence of difficulty, but a different way of meeting it. So, if we want to ease mental and physical pain, we may need more than advice and more than positive thinking. We may need a way of returning to the body so that the body is no longer only in the place of tension or suffering, but also a place of support, regulation, and quiet strength. For me, this is one of the deepest gifts of Tai Chi. It helps us build inner strength not by hardening us, but by helping us become more grounded, more connected, and more able to remain with life as it is. And sometimes that is where healing begins. This is Dr. Jia from APAC Tai Chi. If you have any questions or if you want to explore more exercises, my information is as below. Contact me with the emails or come to my website to book a consultation. To find the change through Tai Chi, remain curious and be well.